In a serene village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a wise old man known for his profound insights and boundless compassion. Villagers from far and wide sought his guidance on matters both trivial and profound. One day, a group of curious villagers gathered around him, their eager eyes fixed on his weathered face as they implored him to share his wisdom on detecting a liar. The old man, his eyes twinkling like stars, welcomed their request. With a knowing smile, he motioned for them to sit in a circle beneath the ancient oak tree, its branches rustling gently in the breeze, casting dappled shadows on the grass. Detecting a liar is not about finding flaws or inconsistencies in their words. The old man began, his voice as soothing as the river song. It is about connecting with the river of truth that flows within all of us. The villagers exchanged puzzled glances, intrigued yet uncertain. The old man continued, his words carrying a rhythm that echoed the heartbeat of the village. When you suspect someone might be lying, resist the urge to confront them with skepticism or hostility. Instead, become a mirror of stillness. Let your mind settle like the calm surface of a pond. He advised, when you react with anger or doubt, you disturb the waters and obscure your own perception. As the villagers listened intently, the old man recounted a parable. Once there was a shepherd tending to his flock in the hills. One evening he returned home to find his hut ransacked and his belongings scattered. A group of villagers gathered, accusing each other of the theft. The shepherd remained silent, observing the heated arguments in the midst of the chaos. An old woman approached him and whispered, "Why do you not speak? Shepherd, do you not wish to clear your name?" The shepherd smiled gently and replied in the presence of a storm, "I'd rather let the wind settle before I cling the truth." The old man paused, letting the wisdom of the story settle among the listeners, like seeds finding fertile ground. Like the shepherd, when confronted with deception, let the storm of emotions settle. He said, "Observe the person's words, but pay equal attention to their eyes, their gestures, and the rhythm of their breath. The body often betrays what words try to conceal." He then shared another tale. In a distant land, there lived a sculptor known for his lifelike statues. One day, a prince asked him to create a sculpture of truth. The sculptor worked tirelessly, carving an elegant figure with eyes closed and lips sealed. The prince was puzzled. "Why does truth have sealed lips?" he asked. Sculptor replied, "Truth speaks without words. It resides in the silence between thoughts." The villagers exchanged knowing glances, absorbing the sculptor's message of unspoken honesty. "Listening is an art," the old man continued. "When someone speaks, listen, not only with your ears but with your heart. Trust your intuition, for it is often a truer guide than the intellect." As the sun dipped behind the hills, casting a warm glow over the scene, the old man concluded with a final tale. In a monastery, Hayataba Mountain, monks gathered for their evening meditation. One novice approached the master, troubled by his doubt about a fellow monk's sincerity. The master handed the novice a cup filled to the brim with water. Walk through the hall without spilling a drop. He instructed. The novice tiptoed through the hall, his focus on the cup. Upon returning, the master asked, "What did you see?" The novice replied, "I saw the cup, master, and I saw the floor to ensure I wouldn't spill." The master smiled. "You missed the grandeur of the hall, the paintings on the walls, and the scent of incense. Likewise, when obsessed with catching lies, you missed the deeper currents of truth." The old man's words hung in the air like the fragrance of blooming flowers. The villagers sat in quiet reflection, understanding that detecting a liar was not about unearthing deceit, but about cultivating an open heart and keen observation. As they dispersed that evening, the villagers carried the old man's teachings with them, seeking not to judge or expose, but to understand and connect. In their encounters, they became mirrors of stillness, reflecting the truth that lay beneath words, where silence and sincerity danced together. And so in that village surrounded by hills and brooks, the wisdom of the old man flowed through generations, a gentle reminder that the river of truth is best navigated with a heart attuned to compassion and a mind anchored in serenity.